New DATAMINED info connected to some skins that will be released in the next coming patches, leading to version 40 or even beyond that, and I can't wait for these skins to drop, especially one of them. Welcome mates, I'm Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and we're back on Paragon once again. We have some more Gadget gameplay in the background, but that is not the main topic today. Instead, we'll be talking about the stuff that we discussed at the very start of this video, which are the DATAMINED skins that will be coming to our dirty little hands in the next coming patches, so I can't wait for them to drop, and let's get into it as quick as possible. One of the skins that I mentioned in this DATAMINED info is a GRUX, Magma, and Ice tier 3 skins, like we saw with Rampage tier 2 skins of the Obsidian Rampage being one ice element and the other one being copper. We can expect the same thing here, but with Magma and Ice as tier 3 skins for GRUX, which seem pretty cool, which I like the idea of that. The hard part about this is that it's only available through loot crates, so it's going to be really hard to get, and obviously it will fall into the legendary rarity, or the epic mega rare, what it used to be called, now it's called legendary. Let's move on to the next skin, and that belongs to GRIMX. That is a metallic green GRIMX with variants of default, gold, green, orange, pink and pearl, purple, and yellow. These can obviously fall together in like one type of thing, like gold, green, orange, pink, pearl, and purple, yellow, to make 3 separate variants, and then obviously the default version of it being metallic green, if that ends up being the end goal for that GRIMX skin. This sounds like a tier 1 skin for GRIMX, so don't expect something too crazy on him. Let's move on to the next one, and that is an intermediate skin for Crunch and Morogesh. I'm guessing it's another tier 1 skin, nothing intense there. And one of the skins already existing, which is Dark Heart Morogesh, did get some new skin variants that will be added in the next coming patches maybe, or will never be added. It's one or the other, because obviously we have some skin variations already for the skin, and these ones do fall into the idea of green, purple, and white for the Dark Heart Morogesh. These could fall into maybe the legendary drops for the loot crate system in the future, but we don't know. And for all your Gadget mains that are out there that were asking for the Gadget skin that was showcased in the open beta event that happened in around August 17th, 18th, around that date last year, so in 2016, there was a skin showcase in that stream which was called Shell Shock Gadget. It was a tier 2 skin that was supposed to release at that time through a voting system by the community that were watching the open beta events, but it seems like there wasn't any work done into it in the future. With the guy that has actually DATAMINED this information did say there was work done onto the actual skin by Epic Games and the Paragon team, but it looks like that wasn't started recently, it was started before. So obviously they worked on it back then. They maybe slowed down the idea of releasing that skin, maybe releasing another skin in the future, but this gives us an idea on the next Gadget skin that could drop into Paragon. You'll be able to see the image right now on your screen, or it was already on your screen already, and obviously it showcases the skins that could drop in the next coming patches for Gadget if they want to drop that skin. And now let's move on to one of the skins I'm really hyped for and I can't wait for it to release, which is a KALLARI skin called Rogue. It used to be DATAMINED as a tier 2 skin, and now looks like it's moved high in the ranks to a tier 3 skin, which is obviously the best skins that we have at this current moment, because no tier 4 skins have dropped yet, which is unfortunate, I know. But we did have some information on Rogue KALLARI before, which is obviously that she looks like some type of assassin. And we said she could be something from Assassin's Creed with that Rogue KALLARI skin, which is something I want to see, mates, in Paragon, because that looks bloody amazing. She's got the hood and everything. I don't know if the image is on screen right now because the image is not linked here. It was from a patch that came out ages ago with some DATAMINED info. It did showcase that skin, or the model for that skin, which was pretty sick. They've changed the effects and particles on all her abilities as well, since it's now a tier 3 skin. Hype mates for the KALLARI mains out there, especially because I'm a KALLARI main. You mates know that I love KALLARI to death. So that's really great to see that they've changed her, gave her something greater, a good skin to make her bloody amazing. So I'm happy about that. And then we have some Green Carbon and Polystrike tier 2 Murdoch skins mentioned as related to Snakebite, probably thought as variations but now have effects on them. These could be individual skins as well that fall into the tier 2 category of the skins section of Paragon, like how Terbalka does have a Polystrike skin as a tier 1. We can expect a tier 2 one for Murdoch, because obviously we know Murdoch and Terbalka do have a close relationship, because they obviously work together in the Meta Police department that they do work for. There's something about a Rampage tier 2 skin. Then move on to the Rogue tier 3 Sparrow skin. All abilities have changed, possibly corrupted effects, some of which are trails. Default variant is Grey Rogue. So this sounds pretty interesting. Another tier 3 skin that falls into the group skins of Rogue, or the title of Rogue. See, KALLARI Rogue skin is now tier 3. Now we have a Rogue Sparrow skin, which is a tier 3 skin as well. This could be an ongoing effect with tier 3 skins that fall into that category of Rogue. If the name is there, Rogue, it's guaranteed a tier 3 skin. If that's what's going to end up happening, that is pretty darn awesome. And obviously having a Sparrow skin is cool because Sparrow mains will love a T3 skin like that. Obviously we got Second Huntress not long ago, which is a T2 skin of Sparrow, which looks pretty darn awesome. But seeing a T3 with special abilities will look pretty bloody amazing. Then we got some Fade T2 skin, nothing about that. And then this guy's making some jokes about Grux. Oh my god, guys. That was pretty much that glitch that happened when Grux was a box. Kind of funny there. Then he mentioned some more assets for the modeling for Rogue KALLARI, Shellshock Gadget, and Rogue Sparrow. So we could see them in the next coming patches, which is bloody amazing, mates. I can't wait for these skins to drop, especially being T2, T3. Obviously, I want to see a T4 skin very, very soon because we've been waiting so long for this. Pretty much now it's been a year, and we haven't seen a T4 skin yet. Pretty crazy, I know. They've said it takes 9 months to work on a T4 skin. Mind blown. To me, that sounds ridiculous, taking 9 complete months to work on a skin, a T4 skin, which is pretty much a redone of that version. And obviously, they've changed the way it looks, but the abilities are the same. The way it works is still the same, just the effects look different. I don't think it's that hard. Maybe again, the voice actor to voice the actual character because we don't have voice lines in-game yet. We heard about them, but we haven't seen them in-game. Until we see them in-game, I don't think a T4 skin will drop. So once voice lines are implemented in-game, then we will see T4 skins dropping like no tomorrow. Hopefully that's what they do. For the start of that month, release 2 or even 4 T4 skins at once, and then obviously, however they want to take it, they can take their time and release other ones here and there. Because obviously T4 skins need to look bloody amazing, or pretty much is going to be a lot of hate on it. So that was all the DATAMINED information about skins from version 39, which was released not long ago because it was close to a 5 gig update with all these little updates here and there. So there was a lot of information that came from that. Obviously we'll be talking about that in the next coming days, but that skin aspect was obviously bloody amazing, and I can't wait to experience this in-game. But also take this into consideration, this is DATAMINED information. Majority of this stuff can come true, or could be just false information made by the person that DATAMINED the information. So keep that in mind, but also have some high hopes that we see some gorgeous skins in the future. Cough cough, T3, Assassin's Creed, KALLARI skin. We need that. That has to happen. If that doesn't happen, my heart will be broken, mates. That'll be one sad day. Guaranteed. But mates, as always, I want to know your thoughts on this video. What do you think about the DATAMINED skins that we mentioned within this video? Are you hyped for them? Do you hate the idea of these skins? Leave your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below. So mates, if you did enjoy this video, show us by smashing that bloody like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video. And if you mates want to see more Paragon gaming content in general on my channel, all you have to do is share with your friends and hit the subscribe button to become a mate today. As always, mates, you can turn on your notifications as well by hitting that little bell button next to the subscribe button to be one of the first mates on the channel up to date with our content. That is all for this video. Oh, time to go, but don't you worry. Back very soon. Hey, Jazz boys, you guys can't see nothing yet. He's jumping from tree to tree, rooftop to rooftop, terrain to other pieces of terrain. Is that a rogue? Is that an assassin? No, it's Lordy. We have too much fun here, mates. And that it feels right.